Grow Paving.
You're on the Moose. I'm your Bud the Dub, and I'm now joined by Susan from Neat. How's it going this morning, Susan?
It's going really good. How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you. Took us a few
Awesome.
minutes getting this working, but now that it is, we're very glad to have you. So we're getting back to summer here. Lots of people getting vaccinated, things opening up a bit. So I think you're very pleased to come tell us about Camp Wildlings this year. It's going to be fun, eh?
Absolutely. It is. We're really looking forward to it. So it's our fourth year in the forest, and we are ready to take the kids and just do some experience.
I'm sorry, you cut out there. Do some exploring, you said?
Yeah, exploring and adventuring in our forest.
Absolutely. Is it going to be, I mean, given that there's some sort of, because things are opening up again, and remind me, you guys were able to do this last year, but are you going to be able to, are you going to have to change things up a bit just to kind of follow rules, or because it's outside, it'll kind of be a normal year?
We're still going to follow our COVID protocols right now.
Sure.
That may change as things open up a little bit more, but I mean, we were really fortunate to have an almost normal summer. The only real difference is we didn't get to gather as a huge group all the time with our wildlings, and we did take our numbers down a little bit last summer to fit into the COVID guidelines. This summer, we've increased those numbers a little bit more, so we can take a few more wildlings each week. Plus, we've partnered with the Gymnastics Association and have kind of a joint camp running in conjunction with, I don't want to call it regular wildlings because they're all wildlings, but we have our wild gymnasts that will be coming to the forest, and we have our wildlings that will be coming to the forest. So we'll actually have more kids in the forest this summer than we've ever had with both of those camps.
Wow.
But they will be in packs. We call them packs. So we have 10 wild leaders that will be in the forest, and each leader will have their pack of kids with them. And so we'll be a little bit separated. Hopefully, as the summer moves on, we can do a lot more big joint activities with all of our wildlings.
Wonderful. Well, for maybe parents who are, their kids are just getting old enough to get into this, or they're new to town, they don't know what Camp Wildlings is or about. Can you tell us a bit about some of the activities the kids will do if they are enrolled in these camps?
I'm going to give you the whole spiel. So first of all, I think the first thing parents are really surprised about is that we take kids as young as 4. If they're 4 going into kindergarten in the fall, they can carry a backpack all day through the forest. We are more than happy to have them on our wildling crew, and our ages are 4 to 12, basically. And what we do is it is a child-led high-risk camp, and that means kind of the kids get to tell us what they'd like to do in the forest, and we try to make that happen for them. And high risk because, well, we are in a forest, we are climbing trees and going into a creek. We also do things like we teach them how to safely use hammers, hatchets, saws, pocket knives. They learn how to whittle. But really, it's the summer that I used to have when I was a child, where you get kicked out into the world in the morning, and you get to stay and play and create and use your imagination. Connections are formed with nature. Connections are formed with other peers. It's a beautiful camp.
Wonderful. Always so much fun. So how does it work? Do you sign up kind of like a weekday at a time, or is it for the whole summer? How does that work out for parents?
So you can either sign up by the week, or you can sign up for the whole summer. If you sign up for the whole summer, there is a 15% discount. However, I am told by my great right and left hand workers that are keeping track of our registrations right now, we are almost full on a couple of those weeks. So pretty soon the full summer option will be gone, and it will be a weekly thing. We don't do day drop-ins. That's just, there's too many things around safety. There's too many things around COVID protocols that we just can't have daily drop-ins. So it's either week or the whole summer.
Okay, very good to know. All right, well, how can we get registered for this then?
So you can register by visiting meet.ca. which is the neat website. At the top, you'll find all of the little drop-down menus. Find Wildlings, and when you go to that page, there's an article, and at the bottom of the article, there are actually 2 registration forms. One is for those parents that want to pay by credit card, and one is for those parents that want to EMT the funds. And it's really a simple process. And if there is any problem at all, you can always get a hold of me here at NEAT at susan@neat.ca, or call me at 250-785-6328, extension 3. Or probably the absolute best way to get a hold of me is my cell phone, because I've been in the forest with classrooms over the next 2 weeks. So 250-263-5582.
All right, Susan, anything else you want to say before we wrap this up?
No, just let's have a wild summer. So we're really looking forward to getting back out into our beautiful forest.
I'm so excited for this. I'm excited for you and for the kids who are going to get to do it.
Good.
My daughter's not quite old enough yet. A couple more years.
Oh, yay.
All right, neat.ca, as Susan said. That's Susan with Neat. Thanks for being here, Susan.
Thanks, Seb.
Review is supported by your...
Are you gonna slide on cloud up next to me?